Hello friends, Namaste. Great that you're joining in this session as well. This session we're gonna be doing some nice breath work, some nice movements, and main focus is about learning how to use the mind and state of emotion to create health, to create inner balance, right? And first, let me explain just a little thing about this, because it's important to understand, like I said in one of the banners for this week's video, that health starts in the mind. Now, a lot of us might already really believe this, others are maybe still a bit skeptic about it, but already they did a lot of research about this. For instance, the placebo effect, how when you give somebody, for instance, a sugar pill and you tell him that it's good, it's a medicine for his or her problem, then in 30% of the cases this really has an effect. And there's many others examples. If you want to read more about this, I would highly recommend reading a book. It's called Mind Over Medicine, which is full of facts about the placebo effect and scientific examples of how the mind kind of tricks the body into thinking something is helpful, and sometimes also the opposite, that by thinking in certain ways you will make yourself sick. Now, we can all agree on that the mind has a certain effect on the body. For instance, if you feel a little bit angry, or if you feel tensed about a certain thought that comes up, about something that happened in the past or a problem about the future, your heart rate changes. Your blood pressure changes. Sometimes if it's really bad, you even start to get really hot and start to get a bit red, right? So it has an effect on your physical body. Also, there are certain hormones being secreted. For instance, you have a very problematic thought about future or past, and maybe adrenaline is being produced, so that the mind is kind of telling the body, hey, prepare for fight or flight mode, right? Prepare for something to happen. The body, the things that the mind will produce, the body thinks it's real. So if it's a thought about something really negative happening, then the body will make it real and go into that mode of preparing to either fight or flight. Now, in nature, we have also stress. In our whole society, there is a lot of stress nowadays. In nature, there's also stress, but it's of course only short term. So for instance, a lion is gonna chase a deer, and the moment the deer sees the lion, boom, the deer, all sorts of hormones are being produced, the heart rate goes up, the blood pressure goes up, the muscles start to get more tense, adrenaline being produced. So the whole body, physical body, is prepared for the running mode. Now, at the moment the lion goes into chase of the deer, also all sorts of hormones are being produced, the whole physiology system is changing. Now, let's say in this case the deer gets away. After about 10 minutes, the deer is already maybe eating some grass, is already relaxing, the heart rate goes down, the blood pressure goes down, everything goes back into normal relaxation mode. And the same for the lion, maybe takes a little nap and everything goes into relaxing mode. For human beings, however, we can constantly think about something about the past, or constantly think about the problem that will happen in the future, and constantly tell our body to prepare for that fight or flight mode. So the body goes in constant stress mode. So this, for some days, is maybe still okay, but if you do this for weeks or maybe even some years, the body will start to wear down and you get all sorts of problems. Now, a lot of us already maybe agree with this and know this. The question is, how can we start using then this knowledge? How can we put it into practical knowledge by, for instance, as we're going to do in this session, doing some breathing techniques and creating with the mind a state of okayness, a state of feeling health, feeling empowerment within. And that is very important, because you can have a lot of knowledge and know all nice facts about the world and about the mind and about the body, but if you cannot put it into practice, it's still a bit useless, right? So there's two important things, that the most powerful thing that you can learn as a human being. One is to observe, and learning to, first of all, observe your state of emotion, your state of mind, your state of body. Learning to observe and to just feel, observing your life. If you can observe, you can really connect. And if you can connect, then you can start to create. So first of all, for instance, we're going to take some time to just feel your state of body, your state of mind, your state of emotion. And for some of you, it's maybe very relaxed and it feels all good. For others, they recognize there's a lot of tension, or there's some grief or some anger. And instead of being like, I don't want to feel that grief, I stop it, I'm going to do something else or play on my phone or something. No, we're going to take some time to just sit and observe that. So we give it some space, we connect with it, and it can start to, in a way, dissolve into reality. It can just dissolve and go out of your system. When we are connected with our deeper self, we can start to implement a state of emotion. We can create a state of emotion, like feeling like, hey, I completely accept, I can feel empowerment, I can feel empowerment. And then we can start to create health and strength within. All right? One last thing before we're gonna start this session. It's good to understand that it's not that this is just a little trick to become healthy and strong, and the rest of your daily life you're stressing out still a lot, and in your job you are still having a lot of tension or maybe fights in your relationship, and then this half an hour session that you will do once a week or maybe every day if you can, it will help a little bit, but it won't change very much. You will have to change your habitual patterns during the day as well, that they are helpful and wholesome. So making sure that you eat healthy, making sure that your relationships you have are healthy and wholesome, and accepting also the things that we cannot change, and also making sure that what you do, where you put your energy into in your life, be it your work, be it your hobbies, be it in your free time, that it's something that really adds something to your life or to other people's lives, and not just consuming. And what I mean with that is just consuming a lot of, let's say, junk food, and you have some nice sensations for 5 minutes that you're eating the bag of chips, but after you have to give energy to digest it. Or maybe you are consuming bulge watching television and scrolling through Facebook and Instagram, and it's not giving you any energy. Making sure that you're not just consuming life, but you are investing in a beautiful way in life, and doing things that feed you with empowerment and connection with the divine life. All right? Great, friends. Now we're going to start off with doing a couple of nice movements. So come up into a standing position. So very simple moving things. Wonderful. Standing with the feet about hip width apart. We're gonna bring the palms up like this. We take a deep breath in, push out, hold breath, lean to one side, lean to the other side, exhale, push the arms out and down. All right, let's do this for a couple more breaths. Breathing in, turn palms up, stretch one side, other side, exhale, arms stretched out and down. Inhale and exhale. One more time, full inhalation. And exhale. Wonderful. Breathing in, hands about chest height. Then we exhale, push out and bring the hands to the center. We inhale, push out, then exhale down. So from palm to palm we push out, but also feet to crown of the head. Exhale. One more time. Inhale, exhale. Bring hands down, feel the arms, learn to feel and connect with the body. Wonderful. Hands at shoulder height like this. We're gonna jump and exhale strongly through the nose and twisting with the spine. So keep going as you're jumping and you're twisting and you're breathing and opening up and waking up the body. Beautiful. Relax. Again, can you feel, all very subtle, but that the blood pressure and the blood flow has been increased? Can you feel the hands, the arms? Learning to observe and not just doing. Great. Again, some jumping and strong breathing. We jump. Beautiful. Stopping, interlock the fingers, push them out, turn to one side, exhale, come down, inhale, coming up, exhale, coming down, inhale, up. And like this, 2 more breaths. Exhale. Beautiful. We interlock the fingers behind us. Come down with the torso, push the buttocks back and up. We bring the head to one foot and up and other foot. And like this for a couple more times. Make some space in your hips. Beautiful. 2 more deep breaths. Full inhalation. Keep pushing the buttocks back and up. Wiggle the head a bit. Wonderful. With a straight spine, we come up. Slowly, we step back. Again, feel the body. Learn to observe. Feel a living body. Beautiful. Last practice with the hands just below the buttocks. We inhale, rotate the shoulders back, lean back a little bit, push the chin up. We exhale, with a straight spine we come down. Take a little moment to stand like this. My lower back is completely straight now. If you have lower back problems, you can stay like this. Otherwise you come further as you exhale completely. Then coming up with a straight spine. And again, in and out for 3 more breaths. In and out. Last time, in and out. Slowly in one more time. And back. Beautiful. So we've created some space in the body. We've opened up and connected. Let's come back into a sitting position. So just a couple of movements is already enough to just open up a little bit, to get the blood flowing. A full body-mind training session doesn't have to take a full hour or 2 hours or something. Already in a couple of minutes in the morning, if you do this opening sequence, it already is so beneficial for both mind and the body. So try to do this every day. Good. Take a little moment to just sit. You can be on your knees, cross-legged, on a chair, all good. As long as for a moment you can keep the spine straight. Take some calm, deep breaths and connect with your body. What can you feel? Whether the body feels nice and loose, whether the body is tense and you have some aches here or there, learn to just observe your state of body. Like, that's how my body is at this moment. It's okay. That's what I'm experiencing at this moment. It's okay. It's what it is. I'm sure you can loosen up a bit more the lips, the jaw, the shoulders, the hands. And take a little moment to become aware of your state of mind. Whether the mind is super calm and relaxed, or maybe the mind there's a lot of thoughts. Maybe it's restless and agitated. Become able to take a little step back and watch the mind like, there is a lot of processes happening now. There's a lot of neurons firing together, or there's a lot of thoughts happening, a lot of energy moving in that mind space. Just observe with a little smile, like, it's okay, it's okay. Good. Take 2 nice deep breaths, like you're breathing into the mind, like you're breathing into the brain. Nice deep breath in, and with the breath out, it's like you can empty a little bit the mind. Good. Last step before we do some strong breathing practice. Become aware of your general state of being, also your state of emotion. As you're sitting like this, how do you actually feel? And not judging about it, not changing anything yet, just how do you actually feel? And being like, okay, that's my experience of life in this moment. I accept it, I open up to it, it's okay. Wonderful. So now we've connected with mind, body, and the emotional center. We're going to take a couple of deep breaths. First, this movement of Shit Shakti Prakriya, a wonderful practice. We breathe in, we bring the arms up, nice deep breath in, and we exhale in and out. In and out, in and out, in and out for 10 more breaths. Keep the face muscles loose, looking just happy, all good. Even if you don't feel happy, just make a little smile as you do this for 5 more breaths. Last deep breath in, arms up. We exhale with the hands open on the knees, and we feel again how the blood flow has changed, how every cell in the body is woken up, and let the breathing practice do its work in the body. Letting go. Before we start the second round, take a little moment to let go a little bit more. We're going to do this by taking a nice slow breath in and hold the breath for a little moment, make a little mini smile, and exhale with the mouth open, making it sound like ah. Just 2 more breaths like this. Deep breath in. Breathe into your body, breathe into your mind, your emotional system. Breathe out, let go. In and out. Relax the breath. Second round. If everything feels okay, if you have no major health problems, we're gonna do 21 breaths. Otherwise, do it a bit slower or less. Take a deep breath in with the hands up. And ten more breaths, using the breath like a pump to open up, to unblock, to release more energy, more Shakti. 5 more breaths. Deep breath in, hands up, full inhalation. Exhale with the hands open, and again letting everything happen. It's all good. Give everything some space. Loosen up a little bit more with each breath out. Like you let go a bit more of the physical body. You let it all be as it is. You let everything happen as it happens. All good. You bring the awareness deeper within and let the awareness rise up, the consciousness rise up. Letting go of the body, letting consciousness rise. If everything still feels okay, one more round of a little bit of hard work. It's one more round of a bit of power you have to give if you still feel alright. A bit of work for 25 breaths, okay? Take a deep breath in, exhale. Keep doing like this. Nice, full, strong breaths. Full power, releasing more and more energy in every cell of the body. Waking up the whole energy system. Opening up and unblocking the whole emotional system. Last 10 breaths. Make use of those last breaths. 5 more. Deep breath in with the hands up. Exhale, and again scan through the body. Feel what you can feel and let happen what needs to happen. Loosen up. Let go. Let be. Let everything happen. Letting everything harmonize. calm down. With each breath out that happens, let go a little bit more. Let go of the body. Let go of a desire to control anything. And whatever happens, happens. Let it happen. Again, connect with your breath and breathe very gently, very slowly and kindly. Try to breathe from your belly up to the chest, up to the top of the chest, nothing too deep. Hold for a little moment, make a little smile, and breathe out like you're expanding. Like you're breathing in fresh, new awareness, energy. You expand it with the breath hold, and with the breath out, you expand it out to the tips of the fingers, the tips of the toes. And as you keep doing this very slowly and gently and softly for some more breaths, it's not just into your body, it's into your whole being, into the mind, into the emotional system, into your whole life, into your room, into the world. You breathe awareness and energy in, and you exhale, you spread it out into all aspects of your life. Make little mini smile as you do this. Wonderful. Thank you. Wonderful. Thank you. Take some time to just sit, just being. All good. It's all okay. To finish the session, but feel free to sit for a lot longer. You can move the hands a bit, you can rub the hands together. And placing the palms over the eyes. Take some calm, deep breaths and look into that spaciousness as you have your eyes closed, but your eyes are still working. Feel a spaciousness within. Whenever you want, you can massage a little bit the eyes, massage the face, the temples. Massaging the whole body. And lastly, taking a little moment to generate a state of pure inner peace and wishing that for everybody. Like saying a mantra, Like, may all be blessed, including yourself, including myself. May all be blessed with peace, love, and wisdom. May all be blessed with peace, love, and wisdom. Friends, namaste. Have a beautiful rest of your day. And thank you all for also some of you is supporting the Life Awareness Project with your donations and everything. It's very, very helpful. Thank you very much. Have a beautiful day. Hopefully you can keep taking a little bit of time to feel the fruits of your work. Peace, love, and blessings.